Birungi, si birungi are the issues that are ongoing right now, are the current updates that happened yesterday on the 12th of December 2022 when the immigration we had to say nejawo option ya visa changes that we have all been doing mu Dubai wano. So apparently yesterday visa changes were stopped by the immigration over government ya wano. So the option eliwo sawa zino tezinabera kiriya nnyo. So gwe omuna Uganda ali mu UAE sawa zino ng'obadde ku visa nga you want to make a visa change, first of all what you need to do right now is to calm down and then you wait for the official communication. There is a communication that is going to be made by Speed Express. I'll be spearheading that press release mu office of Speed Express nga tumaze okufuna what the immigration is saying about this situation, because the bosses, they are already talking to the immigration side. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for keeping it locked to Vibes UG, your number one entertainment channel, as well as your number one informative channel. Well, if you are watching us for the first time, just make sure you hit that like button or that follow button. If you are a returning subscriber, then you're doing a great job for keeping it locked to Vibes UG, your number one entertainment channel, at the same time your number one informative channel. Well, I would want to remind you that we are powered by Rose Coffee Academy. Nga bano be bakafulubo ku training how to become a professional barista, era basomesa nabo barista abagala ku becoming a roasters to improve on your skills in the job of being a barista. Banono nga basangibwa Airport Road opposite Awada Mall, Uganda basangibwa ku Entebbe Road oba Airport Road Entebbe opposite the Adventist Church. Well, birungi si birungi are the issues that are ongoing right now, are the current updates that happened yesterday on the 12th of December 2022 when the immigration we had to say nejawo option ya visa changes that we have all been doing mu Dubai wano. So this is some of the things that have come to clarify to you, our people, mumanye how are you supposed to go about this situation eyabadewo, because so many people abasinga bali wano nga munonye emirimu muri ku visas and you do visa changes for you to keep yourself legal in the UAE. So apparently yesterday visa changes were stopped by the immigration over government ya wano. So the option eliwo sawa zino tezinabera kiriya nnyo. I've seen some companies, they've gone ahead to say there is A to A, airport to airport visa changes, but that is not true because it is not yet confirmed. Video no bobanga oli kujirabanga, if this video gets to be uploaded before sawa mwenda, I want to let you know that they haven't reached that conclusion over airport to airport visa changes ziberawo, because there are so many things that need to be looked upon. That is the reason as to why you see Speed Express, a company ekyasinze outliving when it comes to Ugandan companies ezikola visas wano, tenawa any update about something like airport to airport. They are still betegereza ensonga, because there are some negotiations that are going on with the immigration by the different stakeholders, of course, in the tours and travel department, to see how are they going to go about the airport to airport arrival. So there is a TikToker who already made it clear and to airport to airport visa changes, but that is not true apparently right now. So we omuna Uganda ali mu UAE sawa zino ng'obadde ku visa nga you want to make a visa change, first of all what you need to do right now is to calm down and then you wait for the official communication. There is a communication that is going to be made by Speed Express. I'll be spearheading that press release mu office of Speed Express nga tumaze okufuna what the immigration is saying about this situation, because the bosses, they are already talking to the immigration side. So the official information will be released on the Speed Express Tours and Travel page anytime from now, so just keep on checking on that page. Atujja kuba releasing the press release ku nsonga ya visa change zigenda kuba zikolebwa zitya, but apparently right now we cannot conclude the airport to airport visa change reconfirmed, simply because there are so many things ebyetagisibwa okola airport to airport arrival era ng'ebisinga bibeera birina kuva mu immigration ya Dubai oba eya UAE. still gwe ali wano e Dubai njagala okujjukiza bwobanga wali wano before COVID-19, I'm very sure you know what airport to airport means. Zino ze visa changes ezaakolebwanga nga teweetaaga kuddayo ka naye nga ogenda no exiting nga nogenda Oman oba nogenda Kuwait nofuna connecting flight ekoma to Dubai nokomawo then nga bwofuluma osindika exit stamp yo nti ofulumya eggwanga nogiweereza sales personnel abadde akuyambako mu kukolera visa, then natekayo exit stamp as a proof nti ofulumya eggwanga ne bakukolera visa nokomawo. So it used to happen, approvals used to happen so far simply because you were paying for that service nti ona agenda kola visa change nga afulumemu akomewo. So eyo ye yaberanga visa change airport to airport way back. So this is the same thing that is looked at sawa zino okuba nti kikolebwa, but now nga bwe mbagambye there are so many challenges eziri behind. For example, omuntu bwagamba nti no, remember Abu Dhabi ne Dubai, they are not giving out visas to people abali okuva outside the country, abali okuva Uganda. It is only Sharjah that is giving out those visas, and Sharjah visa zayo zili slow. It can take a week, it can take 2 weeks nga visa yo eyo muntu ave Uganda tena fuluma. If you're lucky, it can take 1 day and your visa gets approved. Now the question is, betugamba nti no wagenda kubeerawo airport to airport arrival. Now these are my analysis nganze Zakmaya or Vibes UG. If we look netugamba nti no wagenda kubeerawo airport to airport visa change, twebuzemu ekibuuzo. Visa changes zibadde zikolebwa basically by Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi is not giving out visas to people who are coming from outside. Now if they exit, that means that someone is coming from outside the country to come back. Will it be allowed? I'm very sure these are the questions the bosses of Speed Express and so many other stakeholders in the tours and travel industry bali negotiating an immigration, so that babawa the final conclusive results batuseeko nabo. Ekyokubiri, bw'otunula ne tugamba nti no okay, kati nga TikTok omu bwe yagambye alina company gy'akolera, buli gy'agamba byenjogera bikyamu, naye it is now time to prove who is speaking bikyamu, who is speaking the truth, because bwe confirming that there is airport to airport nga tosose kutunula mu zino ensonga zonna, then the information you're giving becomes substantial and people start to wonder recently I said employment visas for some people they are not coming out. There is a living testimony of people who are coming out of Gamba. My visa was rejected, my visa was rejected, and there are a few selected people have employments. So how the PR of their company do it, we are not yet sure about that, but there is that issue of employment as well. Now bwetudayo ku nsonga za airport to airport arrival, njagala otunulire nti omuntu okujja Dubai, it was a requirement okubeera nga olina return ticket. Abasinga yes mubadde mukozesa ezaddami ne mujja ne muyingira bulungi nnyo. Now question in point, if that is going to be an airport to airport visa change, mwe mulowooza immigration tegenda kugamba nti omuntu oyo alina okubeera nga alina return ticket emuzaayo ewaka? These are all negotiations that I'm very sure the bosses are still negotiating with the immigration of here, because omuntu asobola genda nakola visa change nga alina ticket emutwala katugambe e Kuwait oba Oman, ngekola return okudda, then you come back, you wait for your visa ng'oli mu Dubai airport. What if that visa delays, or what if Abu Dhabi says it is not giving out visas from people who have exited, and then we are supposed to use Sharjah, which Sharjah enajje tumanyi nti the visas are very slow. mulowooza visa changes ezo zigenda kuba zivayo zitya era what will be the price, because even the price is not yet set in the market of how much the visa change will cost if at all the airport to airport is accepted. Olowooza ejja kuba mu sente mmeka? Probably eyinza okubeera ng'egenda kubeera mu sente nnyingi, because if that requirement we bagistikingako nga bakkiriza ebeewo nti omuntu yeetaaga okubeera ne return ticket back home just in case, because ebiseera biri bwe walwangawo mu arrival ya your airport, if it takes more than 24 hours you're liable to be deported. Now these are cases that we are going to see. First of all, overstays, they are going to become many right now. Ekyokubiri, we are going to see cases of people being deported nga bali mu arrival eza airport nga visa eruddewo okujja. Kino kitaddewo embeera nti kyenkugamba nti olina okubeera nga wekkakanyiza first of all gwe nga gwe omuntu, kubanga no one now has a solution over this. They are trying to see how possible these visa changes can be done, and these are the communications embagamba nti Speed Express ejja okukola ku pages zaayo mu ssaawa ezigenda okuddako mu maaso. If it is not today, probably they will be having an answer by tomorrow. So disregard the rumors that are going on ntino waliwo airport to airport visa changes right now, because omuntu okola airport to airport visa changes gwe bw'oba wagikolako emabega ojjukira nti ne air ticket gye wafulumirangako yabangako stamp eraga nti ogenda kola airport to airport. So kitegeeza kyabeeranga mu system nga ofuluma already bamanyi gwe ogenda kola airport to airport. Right now it is not yet in the system, so do not get frauded by tours and travel company nange kugamba nti yo esobola okukolera visa change right now. Now there are incidences whereby a visa change is done 2 times. First you get the first approval, which is the main visa gy'obeera oliko, then ne baddamu ne bajja applyinga n'ofuna second approval ey'ejjirako stamp. Now if there are some people who already got their first approvals, that is before yesterday, and when they submitted for status change, these visas were resubmitted back. Now if you have the first approval, the only thing that you can do is you can do an exit from the airport, and then you come back with that first approval n'okoma n'oyingira ng'omuntu omupya kubanga already olina visa ye Dubai. So abasinga ssaawa zino abalina first approvals, that is the option that you can do. So oli ayinza okusightingira out n'akugamba nti ono omulaba yakava mu visa change ssaawa zino twagimukoledde ffe aba kampani yaffe. Ekyo kisoboka ng'omuntu already abadde alina first approval, because first approval eno ebeera visa ntuufu, ebeebulako just ku stamping kwa kye bayita status change ekiraga nti omuntu ayingidde mu ggwanga. So abo nabo weebali, and that is possible, but I want you to remind you nti it is not about exiting only, because how do you exit? By the time you reach the immigration officers to exit, jukira oba oyise mu checkpoints eza submitting your baggage, getting the boarding passes and everything. So there is no way you're going to get a boarding pass without an air ticket. That means even if you're just going to go to the immigration of next stamp your exit, or to go duty free like 1 or 2 hours, and then you come back with your visa or ingile gwanga, you will need to buy a ticket. Which ticket is going to be at how much? The price is still being set by the market, the chains of demand and supply. So awo nawonna tetunatuukawo naye nga kyenjagala gwe Munnayuganda ali eyawuliriza ssaawa zino, things have been unfolding in Dubai nga mubiraba mpola mpola nga bijja bikyuka ebya visa bino mweyongera okusigala kubeera nga muli bakkakkamu, because whatever is happening right now you have no solution about it and you have no control over it. So why do you stress yourself about something you have no control? If you feel that situation is becoming too much for you and you don't want to go into overstay, the only thing you need to do right now is jangu ku Speed Express ogule ticket ekutwale waka osoko umulemu, then you reset and come back when there is a clear way of how things are being done. But right now information is too much. Buli omu ayogera kikye ku nsonga ezigenda mu maaso, naye nga embeera tugisuubira okutereera. This is not happening only on Ugandans, by the way. This is happening, it is a general problem eyakoleddwa nti visa changes baziscrapinze off ku system. So togamba nti no muna Uganda yeka gwe batadde eno category. No, it is universal, kikwata ku buli omu. Now there are incidences whereby we have some people who have been making visa changes in Dubai nga boze bawangayirako nga passport yo yabula nengo ina photocopy ya passport yo kibadde nga kibeera possible gwe okufuna visa change because you have a copy of your passport. Now where it is going to become hard, you have to exit, and you cannot exit without an original passport. Kati abo mugenda kukola mutya, you're most likely ending up in overstays. Ekyo njagala obeerewo ng'okimanyi. Omwana ng'obadde olina abscond nga bakuteekamu abscond saawa zino, it is going to become a challenge for you because once you exit ng'oli ku abscond, that is a life ban, never to come back to UAE kubanga already obeera obina abscond mu visa. So kiba kigenda kubecominga difficult for you okudda mu UAE. So so many things are unfolding, naye buli omu agumye munne, ebintu bya visa byeyongera kukwata wansi ne waggulu. Tulinamu cases z'abantu abali okugamba naye visa yange nagisaayo dda. Yes, it might be true, oyinza okuba nga visa wagisaayo dda naye nga eri in process, ngeri mu immigration. Tours and travel terina kyegenda kukolera okuleka okugamba this is what has happened. So just bear with the tours and travel that you're working with right now. Don't amount too much pressure on them because what has happened is not coming from them, it is coming from the immigration straight of UAE. Naye nga kyenjagala okugezaako kubategeeza Speed Express gyenkola bino byenjogera bigambo byange tebikakata ku company. The company is going to make an official release eyayo, but I'm responding to the many queries that have been coming to me nga bangamba how true is this, how true is this. These are the rumors that I'm responding to, but the company is going to give its official press release concerning this situation and how it is going to go about this situation. Bajja kubeera bababuulira oba airport to airport visa changes zisoboka era ku sente meka, bajja kuba baba briefing, and I believe I'll be spearheading that ku Speed Express because I currently work with Speed Express Tours and Travel again. Sigenda kusukka wano, but I'll be briefing you about more things that as they unfold in relation to visas. Ababadde bagezako okumbuuza ekyo kyekigenda mu maaso, but take note, you should not be lied right now that there is an airport to airport visa change. Apparently essaawa zino it is not yet approved nti osobola okugikola ku ssaawa zino kubanga airport to airport visa change yeetaaga stamp kweyo ticket gyabeera bakuwadde okuyisaawo, and it is not yet confirmed with the immigration of UAE right now. So bakyagezaako okunegotiatinga okulaba oba kibaawo. So I think by end of business today ekyo kisoboka okubeera nga kituukisiddwako. Let's wait and see, just wait for the official communication that is going to be coming from Speed Express, jajjawa companies za tours and travel ez'abana Uganda, because it has lived for a test of time, 7 years plus, still rolling. So trust me, information gye bagenda okufulumya concerning this egenda kubeera nga yeyongeri final nga si ya bugu nga wetulabye tours and travels ezisinga kyezibadde ziri okukola. So I remain Zach Maya, I sign out. I'll be updating you more about visas and immigration issues as they unfold in UAE. Stay safe, stay blessed, mwekuume, do not panic. Mu UAE twajja, regardless we will find a solution of how we stay legal in the UAE. Sikiriza mute naye nagenda kukali wali nga waliwo obusobozi okusigala nga oli legal mu UAE. So find all means, beere bulungi bantu bange. Until next time, bye bye.